got stuck.
Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Come on. Good job. To our brothers, we love them all. I'm Thomas Rollins, and I'm blatantly the fourth homosexual you see on stage tonight. And we're going to get together later and play Charlie's Angels, and David, I refuse to play Bosley. Not again. No. And ladies, I actually work at a sex shop. I can see me after the show. We can talk. I got to upsell lube. It's not all haywire. As you all know, there's been a lot of things in the media about going green. That we're supposed to go green, help Mother Earth. And I'm going to try it this weekend. I'm going to go out. I'm going to drink some green beer. I think it's helping Mother Earth. I'm going to go see the river dye green. It's going to be a different color for a change. I'm going to wear my polyester t-shirt that I'll dye with Drano. Baby steps. Next time I'm hoping to work myself up to green apple martinis. Yeah, I'm going green. I'm helping the world. Okay, I'll throw that one out. I want to thank everyone who, America's Next Top Model fans in the house. Yeah. Okay, thank you for missing the show tonight. Fierce. And then we just grab, and okay, we're done. Any American Idol fans in the house? Because you're missing American Idol tonight, and I actually auditioned last year for American Idol. So I'll show you my audition. Go ahead and start applauding. All right, here we go. While you're coming home at 5 in the morning, something's going on. Can I smell your dick? Yeah, I wonder why I wasn't on the show. Every time I do comedy, I feel like I have to come out as a homosexual, so there isn't a person in back who goes, is he gay? It's like, okay, we're going to have that very special Blossom moment. That Blossom, yes. And speaking of divas on Blossom's level, Beyonce's in the news. She's been cast to play Etta James in the movie Cadillac Records, about Chicago record company. And I can't help but wonder, is Beyonce just making a career emulating arguably better singers? She's copied Diana Ross, Tina Turner, now Etta James. She's the Rich Little of pop music. I'm so proud of her. And there were comments earlier about that whole Sarah Silverman, I'm bleeping Matt Damon, and I don't like to curse her. We're keeping it up here. That's where I get most of my business. And the Jimmy Kimmel, I'm blaming Ben Affleck. And as a comedian, it gives me hope too, that maybe one day I'll have a partner who will cheat on YouTube. Cheat on me on YouTube, I dream big. I had a birthday recently. Don't ask how old I am. I hate.
How old are you?
Well, I'm not going to answer. But I had a birthday and I went to St. Louis because they had a Bull Frontal Strip Club. And as I was paying my admission, yes, thank you. Yes, some women out there like to see penises. Yes. I have to go in the dress. It works out in the end. Anyway. I was told that paying the admission that there was a gentleman inside with some size. A rod of plenty, if you will. And I'm usually stuck with a twig of less, so I was amazed to hear about this rod of plenty. And sure enough, when the doors opened, it was like a blinding light. The 2001 theme music came on. The ba 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 rod of plenty. And I too felt like those gorillas at the beginning of the movie, so I just decided to gather around said monolith and worship it. So he's doing his little dance there. It doesn't require much dancing when you're a rod of plenty. And he asked me, so it's your birthday? I'm like, yes. Have you been spanked? They're like, not yet. And then he proceeds to take his rod of plenty and hit me on the head, repeatedly. Now, I've got some numbers on me, that's why I will not admit my age. But at 15, I started having a concussion. After 25, I whacked out. I came to, my friends were like, oh, you blacked out. I was like, yeah, everyone wants to black out on their birthday, just not because of rather plenty. Next day, I had to go to work. So I had this big, huge mushroom bruise on my bald head. So I decided to get, covered up. I put a hat on and go to work. An hour later, one of those HR people comes by. You know those HR people. I'm not the only one. We know those HR people. And comes by and says, Thomas, a hat is not part of uniform. You'll have to take it off. Big, shiny mushroom bruise on my head. Oh. 2 hours later, I'm in a meeting with HR. Thomas, do you want to tell us what happened? I fell? Thomas, we feel you're on a slippery slope. We understand you live with male roommates. Okay. Thomas, do you know what 1,000,000 battered people have in common? They didn't listen? Thomas, on your behalf, we have called a shelter, and we have, okay, look, I went out of town to a strip club, and there was a man with a rod of plenty not Trader West, and he took out his beaver cleaver, his cannelloni, his bologna, his free willy, and he smacked my bald head. He took his jade and jacked him with my skull. A circle, mi cabeza, con su vega. Hablo señor con necesario. He hit me in the head with his rod of plenty. Well, Thomas, you're lucky then that you cockeyed. Yeah, everyone's a comedian. God bless HR. Speaking of other things that give me a headache, this is George Bush's last year in office.